I didn't know anything about Habitat for Humanity until I got here. I would read about Jimmy Carter, as I have throughout the years, and I'm seeing hammering nails. Not, it's like in the periphery of your mind, saying, God, that's a great thing he's doing. And then I heard today, not only has he been doing this for 25 years, but when he goes to build somewhere, he stays in the local YMCA. I just begin to have a sense of the secret that he's found and that everybody else has found by doing this.
I want to do this more. I mean, how often do you get to actually build a house?
What you guys are doing is like really great.
It was an amazing group of people. For me, they're just an extraordinary combination of people. Meeting the father, the man whose house it was with his 5 sons. It's a single father with 5 boys, who one of them looks exactly like my son. He's very much like this, how are you, And, it's just, and he came up, was working there, and knowing that this is his house is a great thing. I was seeing Jimmy Carter building houses, and went, that's nice, and other people are going, where's my library? No, he's got building homes. For me, hearing about it a long time ago, now finally doing it, and I'll be back, because it's a blast.
Almost 90% of the total construction is done by volunteers.
So we're all there because we want to be.
We come together, it's sort of like a modern version of a barn raising.
Just to see those people giving up their Saturdays, coming out bright and early, spending the whole day to help us become homeowners, it gave me a change of heart.
When you're working side by side with families, you're not doing something for them anymore. You're doing something with them.
What I needed was a hand up and not a hand out.
I've been a Habitat volunteer for 5 or 6 years.
There was no question that that's where I wanted to put my time.
Every child should have a place to live where they feel there is security.
The home is the foundation for families and for children.
Everyone relates to the fact that you're supporting families, and it's really the core of a successful society.
As a single parent with 4 children, it was hard for me to manage to save money to actually buy a home.
You'll have an impact on families who otherwise wouldn't have homes.
It gave me stability, knowing that we had a place to live, a place to raise my children.
More kids staying in high school, more kids going to college.
I feel that my children are in a safe community. The streets look a lot safer. The crime rate has definitely dropped.
Interaction between community members and the new homeowners at the Habitat Project, which has developed into a more integrated, closely connected community organization.
We can change lives one family at a time.
There's a real strong need for low-income housing.
For every one family, there are 40 other families that we have to say no to.
When I got the call, I couldn't help but just scream out. To me, it was like a dream come true. It's something that I always wanted, but it always seemed that it was going to be out of reach for me.
Habitat for Humanity is a worldwide organization, but the real reach is in your own community. And if you can give back, if you can give them money, if you can give them time, you really can see the result, and you really can make a difference.
We currently build 12 houses a year with the goal of getting to 20 houses a year.
The support that we need financially is critically important to our ability to continue doing what we do.
Business of give and take and learning as well as teaching is something that's very much built into the Habitat organization.
It's helping people change lives, revitalize their lives. It's helping families in ways far deeper than the eyes can see.
It's kind of the high point of my week now.
I've been doing it now for 13 years, and I imagine I'll do it even more when I can.
I try to plan my time around Tuesdays and Thursdays to make those days free so I can go down and help build the houses.
It's one day out of my life that will make a difference for theirs for the rest of their lives.
Once you begin to give, it just comes back to you and you want to give more and more and more. People often ask, what can I give to help Habitat? And I always tell them there are 3 things. We need money, we need your time, and we need expertise.
There are several components to building a home: volunteer labor, construction materials, land, and operational expenses.
It costs us about 3 times to build here in California what it takes to build elsewhere in the country.
But without proper funding, we will be unable to fulfill our mission.
It takes substantial financial contributions for us to build affordable ownership housing.
There are many ways to contribute: direct funding, in-kind donations, and planned gifts.
Thousands of volunteers show up on the sites to help build the homes, but we couldn't do anything without the resources.
We invite you to partner with us through volunteering your time and giving your financial support.
My name is Sheila Holland, and I live at the Gloria Way condos in East Palo Alto. After experiencing what I did with Habitat, it gave me a desire to go out and help others. The help that I received, or the hand that I received from Habitat, it really changed my life.